An LLC provides you a lot of benefits. You get to be able to mitigate taxes on the way that you spend the income. If you had a vehicle, you need at least one vehicle that you use for your personal stuff. But if you bought an additional vehicle over 6,000 pounds, you could use Section 179 of the tax code, be able to offset a lot of that because you're traveling to look at your investments. It's going to protect your assets in case of a lawsuit. Again, if you're working with us, we're going to be able to protect the corporate veil and make sure things are in place so that you can only get charging orders issued against you. Very similar to the state of Nevada. It almost acts like a trust with your assets in the LLC, which is awesome. And it doesn't have to be seasoned in like you normally do with a trust. It takes 2 years to season in creditor protection in a trust. In addition to that, you're going to have beneficiaries and people that will inherit it and be able to manage the LLC if something happens to you. So that equity will pass. But you're still going to have to go through probate if you don't have it in a trust. But, if you have somebody listed on there that's the manager, like your spouse, they'll come in and manage it. Good to go. It does need to be a single member LLC, and that's how we set it up. So most states have spousal rights. You're not going to list your spouse on there. A lot of people want to go 50-50. I think that that's great. Just list your spouse as a manager, and we can add her as a signer or him as a signer on the accounts. It's very simple. That way we don't have tax implications. The reason for that is when you move the assets in there, if you do a partnership, you're going to have a step up in basis and you're going to have a taxable event, especially if you bought the XRP at like 50 cents and now it's $2. There's going to be a step up and you're going to have to pay the taxes on the difference there when you contribute to a partnership. So that's why we do single member. And I can go on and on and on about reasons you would want to set up an LLC and put your assets in there to be able to manage them, segregate risk and liability, tax benefits, many, many things.